husband watches The Mandalorian. I've never seen either. Following those, WandaVision, Ted Lasso, and The Handmaid's Tale also came in really, really strong.
I'm really mad at myself. I haven't watched Ted Lasso yet because I don't have Apple program.
Oh,
I don't either.
Ted Lasso
Is it good?
Hilarious. It is awesome.
I do want to see
And
it.
season 2 is coming out soon.
Yeah, it is. We were just talking about this the other night. We're going to get rid of our whatever, we bought this package for HBO, we're getting rid of that, and now we're like, okay, should we get the Apple, or should we get, there's another show my husband wants to see on something else, some other streaming service. So it's like, which one should we get? I'm like, well, I'd rather watch Ted Lasso than the other show he recommended,
it's
so
worth it.
hopefully we'll get that.
But
And obviously,
I figured he would really like Ted Lasso.
oh, he would, but there's another show, and I can't think of what it was that he wanted to see that is more
Oh, it's
his alley.
it's the Disc Golf Channel.
Yeah, exactly. Then up my alley. But no, I think he would like Ted Lasso for sure. And obviously, as you can tell from the shows I just mentioned, this year's nominations really reinforce the rapid rise of streaming, right? They're all on streaming platforms. And in the top 3 categories, which is drama, comedy, and limited series, Broadcast Network scored only 2 nominations, which is for This Is Us and Blackish.
Wow.
So a lot of these shows are coming from streaming services.
The big one is for limited series is going to be for Best Actress between the 2 ones that I saw, between Kate Winslet for Mayor of Easttown and the girl, I forget her name, for Queen's Gambit.
Oh gosh, yes, both amazing.
Yes.
I actually, if I was picking the winner between that, it'd be tough, but I'd go for the Queen's Gambit.
That's what I hear. She's probably going to be the favorite.
She was great. It was so great. Yeah, for sure. Hey John, have you ever been fishing in Minnesota?
Oh, yeah. Love it, yeah. Lake of the Woods, go up there all the time.
Nice. Have you ever caught an extremely large goldfish while you've been there?
I have not caught a goldfish. I do hear that it happens a little bit, but I don't know that I've heard about the story you're going to
Oh, yeah. Have you seen the picture?
It's wild. It is so wild. The picture is crazy. Well, if you go again anytime soon, you may find yourself catching a football-sized goldfish. And now officials in Minnesota say that they're finding more and more of these massive goldfish in waterways, and they're now pleading with citizens to stop illegally dumping their unwanted fish into ponds and lakes. So this is happening more and more. And they say, like I said, these goldfish can just continue to grow, and they can become like the size of a football. And the thing is that they compete with all the native species for food. They increase algae in lakes, so they should not be there. And this month, officials have found 28 goldfish, some of them weighing as much as 4 pounds. So these massive.
It's crazy. It looks like an orange carp.
Yes, it is wild.
Jeez.
We once had a goldfish that we had probably had for about 2 or 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't get to that size, but it was starting to
It
get
got big?
Yeah.
Really?
We had to get a different bowl for a while.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Put it in a
It's so
aquarium.
weird. I feel like to have a goldfish in a bowl that actually lives for years and years.
Oh my gosh! I took my kids to the fair, the county fair.
Yes.
And you always come home with a couple goldfish.
Right, that's
and
where we got ours from.
Ours never grew, but they wouldn't die either. We had it for like 4 years.
Really?
Oh my goodness! It was ridiculous. I kept thinking, surely it's going to be belly up at some point. No.
Wow. I don't remember ever, like, I had goldfish as a kid, but I don't remember them ever living that long. I mean, I remember flushing most of them because they would die rather quickly. Pretty crazy, though. Okay, so yesterday was National French Fry Day. John definitely celebrated with a lot of fries. And today is another great food day. It is National Macaroni and Cheese Day, which, for me, mac and cheese is like, it's not my ultimate food. I'd rather have pizza or even French fries, but it's up there for me as one of my favorite foods. So this is exciting.
What's your favorite version? Like favorite store-bought microwave version?
I mean, I'll eat any kind. It doesn't matter. I mean, I typically just go for the
Yes,
if I'm gonna make it, yes, sure. But I'll go go from Kraft. I could go for the Kraft princesses. Like, it doesn't matter what it is.
Right.
Like spirals.
Yeah.
I
Shapes.
Yes, the shapes. I typically grab the
Yes,
princesses.
the shell.
Yes,
Paw Patrol,
Yeah, the Paw
Star
Patrol.
Wars, whatever
It
you
doesn't
got.
matter. It's all good to me. I don't care. Well, to celebrate, speaking of Kraft, they are introducing a macaroni and cheese flavored ice cream.
No. I'm not going to macaroni and cheese milkshake.
It's a limited time thing, and if you're interested, you can order a pint. They're $12 online while supplies last. Most people, I think, are 50-50 on if they would eat macaroni and cheese ice cream, but there was a test group that already has tried it. They say it's very good and nothing short of magical. So
I like mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Whether it's the Velveeta mac and cheese.
I like when
Kraft.
you go out and get it at a restaurant like Union Wood
And then
Shop or any of those places.
yeah, and it's like
like brisket mac and cheese or lobster mac and cheese.
with
It's got
the
that
crispy
hard-
on top.
Yes.
oh, so good.
There's
so
a mac and
good.
cheese that I don't exactly trust, and that is the Kraft Easy Mac. Because the
Oh.
ingredients are noodles, the cheese powder, and water.
Water.
And because if it's
my fair
water,
share of it.
I don't trust mac and cheese that does not include milk as one of the ingredients.
Well, you can put milk in.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, just substitute
Yeah.
milk for the water.
Yeah. Absolutely.
It's just
We can do
easier
that with
with water.
pancakes too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I ate a lot of Easy Mac in college. I'm
yeah.
all for it.
Is Kraft going
All
to bring
for it.
back Ted Williams?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I want to know where that guy is.
Yeah, exactly.
Ted Williams, the golden
Homeless
voice,
guy,
the homeless guy, not
homeless-
the
yes, they found him on the
baseball
streets of
player.
Columbus.
Oh, I was
right?
going to say, yeah, you're going to have to thaw them out, right?
Yeah, exactly.
different Ted Williams.
All right, thank you very much, Heather. We have Tiger tickets to give away. We'll tell you we can do that around 6:50. Coming up next, there was a baseball game yesterday. Had some weird stuff in it. We'll discuss next. 97 won the ticket.
What's up, everybody? Nick Costos here with the Bet River Sports Betting Minute, brought to you by Bet River Sportsbook, Detroit's hometown sportsbook. Tonight in the Pro Basketball Finals, Milwaukee down 2-1 in the series, but a 4 or 4.5 point favorite in Game 4. Phoenix plus 155 on the money line, total 220 and a half. And Milwaukee's two-time MVP has been absolutely dominant in Games 2 and 3. Let's play a prop for him tonight in Game 4 and go over 5.5 assists. Phoenix obviously going to spend more attention defensively on him down low. That's going to lead to open looks for other players on Milwaukee, and Milwaukee Star going to be able to hit them from the inside to the outside for some open looks. So Milwaukee Star player, their two-time MVP. Let's go over 5.5 assists for him tonight in game number 4. That's it for this Bet River Sports Betting Minute, brought to you by Bet River Sportsbook, Detroit's hometown sportsbook. Check out the latest lines today at BetRivers.com. I'm Nick Costos. Keep it locked here for more throughout the day. Must be 21, playable in Michigan. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117.
Radio, we'll be en route to Kroger to fight hunger.
This is Rachel Hurst, Corporate Affairs Manager with Kroger, Michigan. So excited to announce a special partnership with Kroger and local first responders for the Kroger Zero Hunger Emergency Food Drive. Right, Chief?
We will have over 50 law enforcement agencies collecting non-perishable food donations for families in need at select Kroger stores.
When school is out, many children go hungry. Help us fill a patrol vehicle with food donations to feed hungry children across the state.
Please donate on July 31st and August 7th. Visit 971theticket.com/feedbish for a list of participating Kroger stores.
Are you tired of exposing your retirement to stock market risk? How would you like to participate in stock market gains but never losses? Join Joe Uplegger for the Save Money and Income radio show each Sunday from 7 to 8 a.m. on 97.1 The Ticket.
For the ones who know that a little late is always too late. And that the clock doesn't stop just because you're missing a part. Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry. And our Keep Stock inventory management solutions help ensure you have the right stuff in the right place at exactly the right time. Visit Grainger.com/keepstock to learn more. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
At Shell, we know from the time you get up to the time you wrap up,
Good night.
there's a lot of meetups, eat-ups, and hurry-ups. So come to Shell and get 3 things done at once. Fill up with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus to help keep your engine running like new. Save up with the Fuel Rewards program and never pay full price for gas again. And snack up with in-store rewards to save even more at the pump. Make the most of the stop you need to make with Shell. And agents that continuously use Shell V-Power Nitro Plus premium gas. See full terms and conditions at fuelrewards.com.
Is your bathroom
bathroom looking old and worn out? Want to update it, but you don't know where to start? Then let BCI Bath and Shower show you how to turn that old bath into an aisle of beauty and functionality. Our residential bathroom solutions provide the best value on the market, and our customer service is second to none. Our cost-effective BCI Bath and Shower family of products has what you need.
Remodeling our bathroom was a big decision for us.
They didn't make a mess out of our house at all. And at the end of the day, we had a beautiful new bathroom. And it was a great experience the whole way through.
We have the best monthly payment programs in the industry, with payments as low as $68 per month, or no interest, no payments for 18 months. That's right. Get the bathroom of your dreams now and pay for it in 2021. Call 1-800-303-2352 for a free, no-obligation price quote. That's 1-800-303-2352. When you want quality bathroom products at a great price, it's got to be BCI Bath and Shower. That's 1-800-303-2352.
Radio.com is now Odyssey. Download the Odyssey app and listen to 97.1 The Ticket and all the sports, news, music, and podcasts that move you.
New catcher is Zunino. Fly ball into right center field. Back at the wall. JT Realmuto has put the National League on the board with a one-out home run here in the fifth.
Off Gregory Soto, ladies and gentlemen. You know, and I'm sure there are a lot of kids in this area that were a little upset. Maybe not like in the days when we used to watch the All-Star game, and if you were on a team that wasn't very good, or you were a fan of a team that wasn't very good, they got one guy in there, you got to see him introduced, you hope he got in, and you just hope he did something good. Get a hit if it was an offensive player, pitched an inning of flawless baseball if it was a pitcher. So there are kids who, rightfully so, root for the Tigers. You want your Tiger All-Star to do well, and he didn't.
No, but he looked good.
He looked good. That glove,
silver, shiny.
He had his stats written on there. So,
Yeah. Hey, whatever.
Yeah.
But it just was cool for the All-Star game to have something like that.
Yeah. It's so weird when you have things like that. Look, we're guilty of it too. So our telephone number 248-539-9797. What you liked and what you didn't like about the All-Star game last night. I'm one of those. This is one of my friends was saying, "Hey, why do they have to mic these guys and talk to them while they're at the plate?" Like Bogarts was, I think I'm going to get a fastball now. I thought that's great.
I thought it was too.
I thought it was spectacular.
And how about the time where they're talking to Fernando Tatis Jr. and he's talking about Vlad Guerrero, who's up to bat.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, boom, hits the home run.
And then when Tatis was up and he struck out, he wanted nothing to do with Joe Buck, basically. They had Freddie Freeman, they had a few other guys. I think that is great. Because it's an all-star game. It's an exhibition game.
Yeah.
I mean, what's the big deal? Now I'm going to sound like a hypocrite because it is only an exhibition game. What's the big deal? I believe last night they debuted something where they had special all-star game uniforms. And I know they do that in all the other sports now. But baseball never did. You wore, Gregory Soto would have worn his, Road Tigers jersey.
Yes.
The
Yankees would have had theirs.
Exactly. But they had these things. I just think that they look that good. I'm trying not to make it seem like old guy or anything like that. No, there's nothing to do with that. Because you can still have your modern jersey that you might wear during the season and wear that.
Yeah.
I just think it looks so cool when these guys are in the field and they're wearing their own team's jersey. It's like in the Pro Bowl where at least they still wear the helmet of your own team. See, I think that's good.
I think it's good.
And the college all-star games now, they have all these different logos and decals and all the other sports.
It's crazy. But one of the things that did set Major League Baseball apart was that you got a chance to see him. And it is cool to see him take the field, but it's really cool to see him line up for the national anthem. And they pan down and you see everybody wearing their own jersey. And it just looked, last night, it looked so generic. Because you actually had to, look a little bit closer to see, okay, all right, that's Gregory Soto. I see the old English D. It just wasn't, to me, I know if you're just standing there looking at them, it's prominent. But when they're moving around, it just, you couldn't tell who the players were
Right.
that you wanted to see.
Conversely, I had no problem with the hats. They had a little star and they had the team's logo that they would normally wear on a hat. I thought that was okay.
Yeah. Indifferent about the hat.
Yeah,
I just
but the
thought that the whole
uniform-
uniform, you know, they needed to be wearing their own team's uniform.
Yeah, but now I agree with you. But what it is these were.
I'm gonna sell them.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's no doubt that these are going to be, I am sure. Now, I don't know how many people are going to buy Gregory Soto All-Star jerseys, but I would assume that they'll be available for sale down at Comerica Park.
They probably will be, but I would rather get a Gregory Soto. If I was going to get a Soto jersey, I'd rather get one
So would I.
of him actually playing 162 games as opposed to just one.
Right.
I don't know how many people you're going to walk around at Comerica Park going, oh, he got the All-Star jersey.
Right.
You're just not going to see that. And you know what, Nike, if they want to sell more jerseys, I don't know how many teams or what the licensing agreement is for the Major League Baseball, but I still think that they would sell more jerseys of Gregory Soto and really everybody else just by selling their regular jersey.
I agree. Now, they're coming out with these new jerseys. I saw the San Francisco Giants. I really didn't like what that looked like either, and they're going to have a few more that are going to be unveiled this year. Nike's coming out. I think the Yankees are one. I'm sure we'll get the Tigers in a couple of years, but it's one of the beauty of the Tigers is they really never had that alternative uniform.
No, they've tweaked it here and there.
Yeah, especially
There's different versions.
The road uniform. Quite honestly, my favorite Tigers road uniform is the ones like they wore like in '68, the grays.
Yeah.
Where they said Detroit. I hate the script Detroit. I really don't like that much. I mean, but whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I mean, the '84 ones where it was Detroit in print. It wasn't script.
Right. Yeah, and